Hey everybody, it's Eddie from Tokyo. This is your cryptocurrency update from Japan, and I've got a lot of things to share with you. Most of it is unique because it is based on my personal research. And I'm going to update you on some movements in the XRP ecosystem, both on the digital asset side and on the Ripple side. Yeah, some is good, some is bad. And Flare Networks, wow, an integration update that you don't want to miss. And yes, two big news stories from Tether. So, first, I want to tell you that Ripple and Brazil, wow, there's a lot going on there. This is just a best practices in the regulation of digital asset, blockchain, and CBDCs study that they supported. It's more than 40 pages, and it was developed for the Latin American market, specifically Brazil. And you're going to see that Brazil is really a hotbed right now. I found an hour-long podcast that was uploaded about 9 days ago with the managing director for Ripple in the LATAM region. That would be the Latin American region. And he is been in that position for 3 years, coming from a position with Google, where he was head of business development for 4 years. And then before that, he was with Twitter for 3 years. So I think he's got one of those resumes. And yes, he is very excited about what Ripple is doing in Brazil. At the start of the video, he talks about the new stablecoin that's coming from Ripple and how it's going to be used in cross-border payments. The choice to use XRP or a stablecoin is going to depend on a few factors, including liquidity. The dollar is often used to trade in Latin America, so I think he's very excited to have that option. Ripple has announced a big focus on grants to the builders in Brazil. And it was the managing director, Silvio Pagado, that was interviewed that talked about how the Portuguese page would soon be launched for these project submissions to receive the Ripple grants. So Brazil so far has received 200,000 in grants, according to Ripple's communications department. And going forward, there will be no fixed amounts. There's going to be 3 levels, one for students, one for the professional level, it looks like in the accelerator program, and one for a portfolio of solutions for their partners. Adventure Hiking sent a message that they'd like to see more of these positive stories of how XRP is or will be used and how this affects the price of XRP in the future adoption. Thanks. Well, I'm always looking for XRP use cases daily. And while most of the global Ripple coverage is all about stablecoins and tokenization as of late, there are 2 new projects given Ripple grants in Brazil that I think are interesting. They have been given those grants to build out on the XRP ledger. And there's one in particular, CoinTimes, that looks promising to add the digital asset XRP, but we don't have a confirmation. It's this company, CoinTimes, that might have a shot at adding XRP to their offering. It is it's a way to earn Bitcoin by taking their browser extension, which revolutionizes the way you interact with the internet. So they have a mission to introduce people to the world of crypto, and this company rewards you in Bitcoin while you carry out your daily online activities. I'm thinking that that grant may be for XRP to be rolled into the fold as an option to be paid out in XRP as opposed to Bitcoin. That might be a little hopeful speculation on my side. And talking just XRP, on the AMM, that's the automated market maker, the total locked up XRP is 4.5 million. It has not really increased since around the 29th of April, pretty much flatlined. There's been a little chatter that it's due to the low APYs. So when we see the stablecoin come on and there's more liquidity that flows, we should see an increase of those APYs. And I want to tell you, Anodos is looking to launch what looks like a new UI UX. I think it's beautiful. Yeah, very sharp looking. And it's a real shame that XP Markets had a big snafu with their IDO. If you participated, you want to pay attention not to trade those XPM tokens. You want to connect your wallet for further instructions. It's still quite a bit a mess, but I know that there's lots of people working on it. And the latest update from them was that they wanted to share the ongoing efforts to sort it all out. And they are facing a lot of issues. They're digging into everything and learning more as they progress. As always, the main focus is you, they say, and that the people who have joined the IDO and all of the traders. So it's really unfortunate. And yeah, just be careful out there. Here's another bit of news that I found, and that is the Ripple Labs litigation. This is the consolidated case, one of those of the Zakanoff versus Ripple Labs. This is when a lot of retail traders and I think maybe even some accredited investors are bringing a suit against Ripple for the purchase of XRP because they believe it was a non-registered security. But gosh, I don't know how that case is going to go now with the other ruling. But should you be interested, there is a Zoom hearing for the public that can attend on the 30th of May. You can get all of the details from my X feed. Attorney Bill Morgan says it's interesting that it refers to a motion to exclude the testimony of Alan Schwartz. He was one that gave evidence that was permitted by Judge Torres in the SEC versus Ripple case. Now, here's something you want to pay attention to because this is what the builders and the devs pay attention to. This interchain world is really picking up speed. Now, we know that Persist and the EVMOS org is going to be bringing Cosmos to the XRP ledger. Well, Flare Networks is already there with their Cosmos hub into the Flare API portal services available on Google Cloud Marketplace. And in addition, Solana is also in the mix. And if you want to check out all of their connected networks, Flare is starting to look pretty impressive with these other protocols in their API portal. That would be Algorand, Avalanche, Bitcoin, BNB. There's the Cosmos Hub, Dogecoin, Ethereum, Filecoin, Litecoin, Polygon, Solana, and XRPL. Let me jump to Tether. Let's be clear. So Mark Greenberg of Kraken says they have no plans to delist Tether. And if you like to pay attention to the crypto payments sector, there's one big impact coming. Telegram, which has over 900 million users globally, they're integrating with USD Tether and TON, along with this payments company, Ubit. Wow, they have 100 million retailers. And so Ubit's tap and pay technology enables the merchants to receive payments in fiat currency, even if customers pay in USDT. There was a Rise Up Summit in Cairo, Egypt that took place over the weekend, and Moonchaser and I participated virtually with a recorded video as part of a presentation by Mo Taser. And one of the builders, I'm telling you, in the space that I very much admire. You give him a follow if you want to know about blockchain news that comes from the MENA region. That would be the Middle East, Northern African region. I find that he often is hopping between Egypt and Dubai. All right, everybody. Yes, do take care. Until next time. Sayonara for now. Bye-bye.